As we reflect on the moment that we just had and transition into a time of worship, it is apparent that the Lord is not only making ways for David Godwin and his family, but he continues to make ways for us. And so that's what we're going to reflect on, all of the different ways that he's made. And sometimes it doesn't look or feel like he's working, but he never stops working. Isn't that something to be excited and happy about, church, that he's a God that makes ways and that he never stops working? So as we go into a time of worship, let that hit your spirit. Let that sink deep in your heart that he's a way maker. He's a miracle worker. He's a promise keeper. That is who he is. You are here, moving in our midst. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, working in this place. I worship you. I worship you. We call you waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Can we sing it again? Let's sing it all together, church. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Waymaker, waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are here, you are here, touching every. I worship you. I worship you. I worship you. I worship you. You are here. You are here, healing every heart. I worship you. I worship you. I worship you. I worship you. You are here. You are here. You're turning lives around. Turning lives around. I worship you. I worship you. I worship. You are here. You are here. Mending every heart. I worship you. I worship you. I worship you. Come on, sing it loud, church. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the dark. My God, that is who we know who you are. Waymaker, waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Come on, say waymaker, miracle worker, promise, light in the darkness. My God, that is who we know who you are. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop. Say even when I don't feel it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop. You never stop working. You never stop. You never stop. Even when I don't feel it, you never stop. You never stop working. You never stop. Even when, come on, sing it. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Come on. on, church, raise your voice.
When I don't feel it, you're working.
You never stop.
You never stop. You never stop working. You never stop. You never stop working.
Even
when I don't see it, you're working.
even when I don't feel
Even
it,
when I don't feel it,
you
you're
never
working.
stop.
You never stop working.
You never stop.
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 You never stop working.
You never stop.
You're always making a way. You never stop working.
You never stop.
You never stop working.
You never stop.
You never stop working.
You never stop.
You never stop working. Come on, real big. Open up your mouth and let's give praise to the God who never stops working. Even when we don't see it, even when we don't feel it, He never stops working. He's always making a way. Never stops working. Oh. Come on, real loud. We're gonna call Him a way maker. Let's sing it. Say way maker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the dark. My God, we know who You are. You're always making a way. Promise keeper, You're the light in the darkness. My God, that is, say that is who You are. 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 We know who You are. That is who You are. That is who You are. That is who You are. Come on, church, let's call Him a way maker right here. Let's lift it. Way maker, miracle, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who You are. Anybody believe it tonight? Way maker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who You are. So good. Let's sing it again. Way maker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who You are. Way maker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who You are. So many times, Lord, You've made ways. Right here with your voice, just begin to open up your mouth and thank Him for the ways that He's made. Father, we thank You for the ways that You've made for our family. Father, we thank You for the ways that You've made even when we did not realize that You were working, even when we didn't see it, even when we didn't feel it. It was always You. It was always You. It was You. You made a way. When our backs were against the wall and it looked as if it was over, Lord, You made a way. And now we're standing here only because You made a way. So many times You opened doors, and now we're here looking back on where we've come from. It's because of You and nothing we've done to deserve the love and mercy You've shown. But Your grace was strong enough. It picked us up and You, let's sing it. You made a way when our backs were
against the wall,
and it looked as if
it was over.
Lord, You
made a way.
And now we're standing here
And we're standing
only because
you said
you made a way.
made a way.
When our backs were
Our backs were against the wall,
and it looked like it was over,
and it looked as if it was over.
it was always you.
Made a
And now we're standing here
And we're standing
only because you made, and you move mountains, you cause walls to fall with your power, you perform miracles. There is nothing that's impossible. And now we're standing here only because you made, you move, you cause walls with your power, perform miracles. There is nothing, there is nothing that's impossible. And now we're standing here only because, see, you move mountains, you cause walls, only by your power, perform miracles. There is nothing that's impossible. And we're standing here only because, say we're standing here only because, and we're standing here only because you made, it was you made a way. Can we all sing it? Say, you made a way. Come on, let's sing it with authority. It was you made a way. It's always been you made a way. And I don't know how, but you did it. You made a way. I don't know how, but you did it. Don't know how, but you did it. It was you. I don't know how, but you did it. 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 Don't know how, but you did it. Yeah, 'cause you move mountains. Hey, you cause walls to fall. Only by your power, perform miracles. There is nothing that's impossible. And now we're standing here only because you move mountains, you cause walls. Only by your power, Lord, you performed every miracle. There is nothing too hard for you. There is nothing that's impossible for you. And we're standing here only because, yes, we're standing here only because, and we're standing here only because. Oh, hey. Anybody excited that he made a way? Yeah. You made a way. You made a way. Reflect on all the different ways that he's made for you. It was only him that opened that door for you. And in fact, it was only him that closed that door for you. Even when we don't see it, Even when we don't feel it, he's always making a way. I don't know how, but you did it. You made a way. And I was standing here only because you made. Yes, we're standing here only because you made. We're standing here only because you made. It was you made a way. When our backs were against the wall, and it looked as if it was over, Lord, you made a way. And we're standing here only because you made a way. I want to take a moment right here, and I want to share something that hopefully would encourage you. About 6 years ago, my wife, she got a negative diagnosis from the doctor, and that report consisted of her having precancerous cervical cells. And so upon her doctor's visit, she went to an oncologist right up the street here at Riverside. She went there, and they explained the news to her and what it looked like for her. And they said that she had two options. The two options were the first option was to have surgery, and in that surgery, she would not, as a result of that surgery, she would be barren. She would not be able to have any children, right? We already had 2 children. We got a house full of children, okay? The gray hairs, okay? All right, but we received that, and that was the first option. The second option was to risk wanting to have a son, because God had promised us a son. We had not had a son yet, okay? We had 3 girls, so I'm still vastly outnumbered, but not as much, okay? And so my wife looks at me. I'm at the appointment with her, and she says, what do you want to do? I said, I think we should stand on the promise that God gave us. And even though they told her that if she did not have the surgery that she would die, I still believe what God said, right? And so I want to encourage somebody tonight, because this is how the story went. We got home, and maybe about 2 weeks later, we decided not to have the surgery, obviously, right? And as a result of that, we found out, about 2 or 3 weeks later, that she was pregnant. And they told her that even though she was pregnant, that not only would she not survive, that our son would not survive. Well, I'm here to testify that the Lord made a way, because my son is now 5 years old. So I want to encourage you that no matter what it looks like, no matter what it feels like, no matter what man says, when God makes you a promise, he's going to make good on that promise, because the word says his word will go out and it won't return void, but it will accomplish what it was set out to accomplish. So I want to encourage you in your faith tonight, that whatever it is that he's promised, or whatever it is that you're facing, the Lord will make a way. Somebody give God praise and be encouraged in the fact that the Lord will make a way. Come on, release a shout and know that he's working out everything. Hey, it was you made a way. Oh, you made a way. Can we sing it, church? Hey, you made a way. He's always making a way. You made a way. Oh, it was only you. You made a way. Hey, say you made a way. And we're standing here only because you made. Can we all sing it? We're standing here only because you made. Say we're standing here only only because you made